This is Becky Ivory with the American Lands Council. This week I want to share with you a very important paper that was released this week by the Sutherland Institute, a 501c3 nonprofit organization here in Utah. And they hired an independent lawyer, Carrie Ann Donnell, to study Utah's HB148 and determine whether it was constitutional. And hands down, it absolutely is found to be constitutional, which we had validated for us again last year in Dr. Cochin's white paper, which I'll put a link to if you'd like to look at that as well. This is a 6-page paper with 2 pages of references and sources that you can look up if you have any questions about her research. But let me share with you just a few of the highlights of this paper. As you can see, I've highlighted some of my favorite little headings. At the top it says, Utah's Transfer of Public Lands Act is consistent with the intent of the state and the United States at the time of Utah's founding, does not conflict with the property clause of the U.S. Constitution, and would be equally valid if passed in other Western states. That is huge. That should give all of the Western states confidence to move forward on this legislation because it is absolutely consistent with the laws. Next, we have the Transfer of Public Lands Act is constitutional and is consistent with the intent of both the state and the United States at the time of Utah's founding. This is something that the United States agreed to when they took over ownership of those lands. Down here at the bottom, it says, based on the intent of the parties, the text, and the context of the Enabling Act, federal lands in the state must be disposed of. And then down at the bottom, the United States may not unilaterally nullify that contract by any subsequent events, or in this case, by subsequent federal inaction. That means that the federal government does not have the power or the authority to say, we are choosing not to transfer those lands. They are not able to change an agreement made with the state in the State's Enabling Act. I hope you'll take the time to read this very short paper. It's only 6 pages, large print. You can read it in just a few minutes. And then share it with as many people as you possibly can. So many people have bought into the lie that this law is unconstitutional, and it just isn't true. So I hope you'll take the time to read it and share it, and have a wonderful week. Bye.